Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be working with UV DTF transfers. I'm going to be using a glass can and a tumbler. This tumbler is made out of metal, so it's going to be my first time using a UV DTF transfer on that kind of tumblers. I'm going to be going step by step to the whole process, so I can't wait to share this with you. So let's go at it. These are the items that I need to use to complete this task, and I need to do 2 glass cans and 2 tumblers. I've done this before. I have a video on my video library that I went on detail on how to make these ones, the glass cans, and I've never done the tumblers before. This time I'm going to be using UV DTF to decorate tumblers as opposed to sublimation, which you have seen me done before. Okay, so let me make a difference between what is UV DTF transfer and DTF transfers. When it comes to plain DTF transfers, those are used for garment decoration, any kind of fabric, hats, jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirt, and so forth, all right? When it comes to the hard surfaces like mugs, tumblers, glass items, including the glass cans, etc., what you use is UV DTF transfers, which are these ones right here. I have them in 2 different sizes. This is a taller transfer, is for tumblers, and the height is 8 inches. These ones right here, you can use it for your glass cans all the way from 11 ounces to 16 ounces. And this one is 4.5 inches in height. Sometimes you can even find them maybe 5 inches and a half, but mostly they sell them at this height, okay? So that is the difference between them, and the things that I need to complete this is either rubbing alcohol or a lint roller, because these items are outside collecting dust and you don't want any dust to interfere with the process, all right? So in this case, I'm gonna be using the rubbing alcohol. You have seen me before using this right here, okay, which is perfectly fine as well, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna be doing one of each. I'm gonna be doing this first, and then I'm gonna be doing one of the tumblers. So you go around. They're gonna dry real fast because rubbing alcohol evaporates very, very fast. It's not an issue, okay? If you never used the lint roller before, I'm gonna demonstrate with the tumbler. All you have to do is going through like that, because you know these tumblers look white and clean, and you think, well, they're clean, they don't have any dirt on it, but believe me, dust you cannot see. So you want to make sure that you don't want to ruin your project. So go ahead and feel free to do this up and down, all around it. Okay, you get the idea, right? And let me see what else. We need a pair of scissors. We're gonna be needing a tumbler or mug stand, because that's gonna help you to keep the item right here, and you're gonna be able to roll and roll and roll. Makes it easier for you. Okay, we're gonna remove the top, and the first one that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with the pink one, which are the butterflies. All right, and the first thing that you're gonna do, which always bring me issues because I can never find the top of it, is remove the part of the backing. Let me see if I am lucky this time. This happens to me all the time. It's hard to find, and I got it. You're gonna go ahead, and first of all, you're gonna go ahead. Right now, I lift up the wrong one. You're gonna go ahead and if the item is directional, like this one, all the butterflies are facing one way. Make sure that you want it the way you want it to be placed on the tumbler, okay? So I want it to be this way. So I need to make sure that the butterflies are facing down, okay? So I'm gonna remove this corner instead, okay? And I'm gonna place the butterfly like this, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cut part of the backing, all right? That's gonna help me to place this part in here, and you're gonna center it. okay? You're gonna center it, make sure it's nice and straight. I want a little bit lower, like this. And once you have it down, you're gonna move the backing and you're gonna push with the scraper, which I did not mention, or one of the things that you need. You're gonna go ahead and push it. And I wish I could see, you don't see me because of the camera. Let me see if I can turn this around so that you can see what I'm doing right now. I am pushing this down right here to make sure that it's laying down like that, okay? That's what I'm doing. But I need to see what I'm doing because otherwise it's hard. But you're gonna see it better once I am halfway going. But I wanna make sure that I'm having the correct position, and you're gonna move the tumbler towards you and you're gonna continue doing the same thing, okay? Slowly, there's no rush with this because this is very permanent. I forgot to tell you that the difference between this and using permanent vinyl for your tumblers or glass items is that you cannot place it on your dishwasher. It's not dishwasher safe. This is dishwasher safe, okay? It's more permanent. It will not come off if you take care of it. But the vinyl, the permanent vinyl, you have to wash it by hand, and it doesn't last that long on the mugs or cups or whatever. It can be done. This is pretty permanent. Once you make a mistake, it's hard to come up. You have to place the item in water for a couple of days until it gets softened enough for you to scrape it off. It's pretty permanent, okay? Not permanent because you can remove it, but it's a headache to remove. So just be careful, when you do it. So if I move it around, you see how it's going? Okay? I hope you had a good view, guys. Okay? This is what I'm doing. And I'm taking my time. I'm talking to you, but I'm not rushing it because I don't want to mess it up, okay? And this is the same way that I'm gonna do the tumbler. Now, it's gonna be my first time doing the tumbler. I never done the tumblers before. So this is gonna be my first time applying UV DTF on a metal surface. I have always done glass, okay? We are almost getting there. I'm almost getting there, you can see from the side. Okay, this is how it's looking so far. All right. I am taking my time. And I'm almost there, you see? Keep putting it in there, and it's all in there, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna smooth it out. I like using this soft part of a scraper. Some scrapers are all plastic. I like this kind because sometimes when I use this, I notice that I scratch it too much, and I don't know, for some reason, the results are not the same. I don't like it. So when it's a soft part, to me, it works better. But you can use a regular one, I guess. But to me, it works better when I use the fuzzy part of the thing. So now that you have it here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift it up, and you're going to peel it back softly, okay? It has a top part that you have to peel off. You don't need this anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull it back. You see? I'm gonna make sure that everything is laid down properly before I continue. And this process do not require any heat presses, tumbler presses, mug presses. It's just the transfer and the substrate. In this case, this is the glass can. I forgot to mention that I ordered this transfer already made up like this. These are not my designs. I ordered it from Amazon. They have a huge selection of designs that you can order from. You can also design your own and send it to a place that works with UV DTF to have it done, okay? So you don't have to buy them. You can design your thing and have someone make it for you, okay? There are plenty of companies that work with UV DTF, all right? And again, in this part, guys, be patient too, okay? There's no rush. You see how sticky this is? It really sticks to the cup. So just be careful, just do it slowly. Okay. Little by little, right here. This is a boo-boo. Sometimes you lift it up by mistake. You have to rub it again and make sure that it's down. Place it down again and then pull it again. All right. All right. That's why you have to do it slowly so you can see if there are pieces that came off. You lay it down again and then rub it and then keep going. So after this one is done, I'm gonna go and do the tumbler, which for me is gonna be my first time. I hope that I don't mess it up, you know. Yeah. But there's always a first time. I'm sure it's gonna be okay. This process is faster than when you make them. I'm using permanent vinyl. Because on the permanent vinyl, you have to take it to your machine, your cutting machine or cutter. You have to take it to your cutter and you have to cut it and then you have to weave it and then you have to place it. It's a longer process. I've done it like that in the past, don't get me wrong. I want to make sure that I'm not piecing. Yeah, there's a little piece in here that I'm going to lay it back again. I'm going to rub. And I'm going to pull again. This is to show you people that this is down for good. It's not going anywhere. Okay? So when you're lifting this, make sure that you're watching, paying attention that nothing is off place. And this is done. This is so cute. This is very cute. And this is done, guys. Look at how pretty. I'm gonna show you a closer look later on, but I just wanted to show you how pretty it came out to be, okay? All right? All right. This is a purple top, but I'm gonna switch the top to pink. What do you think? Let me bring a pink top so you see how pretty it looks with the pink top. These tops I ordered separate. This cup came with the wooden kind, but a lot of people prefer the plastic one because they last longer. So I ordered these tops separate, okay? And I ordered both things from Amazon as well. I saved the wooden top and I ordered this one. This is the way it looks with the pink top. To me, I like it better. So this one is done. We're gonna move on to the tumbler right now, okay? So let's clean it up. All right. And I'm gonna start with this one right here. Or should I do this one? Let's do this one right here. And then we continue with it. It is the same way that I did it before. Okay. I keep looking at this thing. Yeah, it's like you see, you think it's clean, but it's not really clean. You have to really pay attention to it. All right. So let's separate this from here. And this one also is directional, so you have to make sure that you're gonna place it the correct way. This one is gonna go this way. So this is the wrong way. I have to do it this way. Okay. And then I'm gonna cut the top. And the thing that I worry about the tumbler kind is it's longer, so I have to really be paying attention, you know, like a longer surface, you know, because like I said before, this sticky is very hard to correct it if you mess it up because it really sticks to the surface. And I have wasted a lot of, you know, time for doing it that way when I first started, but you know. So now you're gonna go ahead and you're going to place it top to bottom. This one is exactly the height of the tumbler. So I'm gonna place it down carefully. Guys, and this one I'm gonna take my time because like I said, it's a bigger one. It's a taller one. So I'm taking my time on this one because I do not want to mess it up because tumblers are more expensive than the glass cans. They're more expensive. I don't want to mess it up. So I know I'm blocking you for now. I really apologize. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to move the camera the other way so that you can have a better view. I should have done that in the beginning. I'll be right back. I think this is a good view for you guys. Hopefully it is. Let me lift it up and see if you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, this is a better view. So I'm gonna go ahead, take my time again. Slowly. You see how I do it? I take my time, making sure that all sides are even. Apply the same thing to the smaller ones, okay? And I'm done, guys. And now what I do is I take my time to make sure that everything is done. So far, of all the different companies that I have ordered, all the UV DTF transfer has been of good quality, and I haven't actually have any mishap. All the mishap that I had or any mistake is being on my part, not on the part of the transfer. It's just that, especially when you first start getting used to this system, is difficult because I'm used to sublimation. I'm not used to be working with this kind of transfers, and I messed up a lot of cups. Believe me, guys, I did. The first time that I, dealt with this. Okay, so this looks like it's down pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna peel it. So I don't know how it's gonna look, what to expect. So I hope I'm okay with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start cleaning up right here. And while you do that, try not to wrinkle this part because you might have to go back again and press it if something gets stuck into the carrier. This is the carrier right here, okay? The carrier sheet, I think that's what it's called. So try not to mess it up too much in case you need to reuse it to go back and press down again, okay? Like right here, I noticed that something lifted up, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna press it again and then lift, and it's there, okay? I noticed that on the metal surface, it lifts better. I mean, not better, faster than on the glass surface. Or almost the same, but it's a little bit smoother, the process. The way I feel it, okay? And with this, you have to be very patient, okay? It's looking good, guys. Look at this. And the feel, you can feel it. It's like a 3D feel. It's like lifted. It's so nice and smooth. I'm gonna smooth this a little bit more in here. Make sure. Yeah, it's nice and smooth. If you feel any rough edges, just, yeah, it's down now. You can feel it. Okay. So guys, this is what I love doing, of kind of crafting. You saw me last week video sewing and embroidering. I like to try everything. And if a client have an idea and they want something, I always suggest new things for them to try. And you know, and that way I know now that I can offer the tumblers using UV DTF transfers. As simple as that. Okay, look at how pretty. You're almost done. Right there, right here, right here. Ooh. This is so cute. Oh my God, I'm so happy that I'm able to do this. Look at this. And it feels so smooth, so nice. Let me make sure that I give you a look at this, guys. Isn't this pretty? And I wish you could feel it because it's not flat like sublimation, is raised. You can feel the design. It is amazing. I am loving it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be doing the other two. Then that way you're gonna see the other process in the faster mode, okay? guys, this is the third one that I made. I decided to do it for me because I like the results of the other two, and so this one I'm keeping. I'm keeping this one. It came out so beautiful and nice and smooth. Yeah, so this one is mine. Shine like a sunflower. Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to clear around and I'm gonna show you each one of them with more detail. Okay, so I'll see you in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. So this is the end of the whole process, and I am very impressed on the way this UV DTF look on these tumblers. These I've done before, so I know the outcome, how it's gonna be. But this, I'm telling you, I am very shocked and surprised. The feel is different from sublimation. I'm telling you, I am liking this a lot to the point that I made one for myself because I couldn't resist, and I am loving them. All right. So if you have any question about the whole process, let me know down below on the description box. If you're new to the channel and you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, The Crafty Puerto Rican, and don't forget to click that notification bell, and that way you get notified of all my future videos. I think this is everything for now. Oh, I was gonna mention, if you notice any difference in the room, for those who follow me, let me know down below and I will discuss that on the next video. I feel better in the room with the whole change, and there's other changes coming into my craft room. So yeah, if you're new and you know what I'm talking about, I moved to this new craft room recently. I would say maybe like a month and a half to 2 months ago. I moved to a new location. We purchased a new home in a different area in Maryland, and I was just getting my room ready, and I kept complaining about something about the room that I didn't like, and I finally got it changed. So guys, for those who are followers, let me know down below and we'll discuss it in the next video. And yeah, I'll see you soon with new content. I will be going to Minnesota to visit my family in a couple of days next week, and I'll be spending 2 weeks over there, but I will have a video to release once I'm there. So I'm still gonna be in contact with you, and I might record over there in Minnesota a couple of things, all right? So guys, this is everything for now. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, bye. Hasta luego.